Hi everybody, thanks for stopping by. My name's FM Jellico and you're watching the Dafuge Challenge, episode 55 with Enfield Town FC. Well, today we are playing League One Luton Town in the FA Cup first round, and then we will go home to Chesterfield. Since we last met during our Stanley shutout, which was our first shutout of the season, things have been average in that we've lost 2 games and we've won 2 games. One of them really convincingly. After Stanley thumped us 2-0, we went away to Southend United, and they beat us 4-2. Southend is a top-of-the-table team. I want to say they were 4th when we played them, and they just had a better game than us. It was pretty even as far as the stats are concerned. We had a slight possession advantage. They had 21 shots, 13 on target. We had 20 shots, 8 on target. They had more shots on goal. They put more goals past us. It's as simple as that. Janai Gordon and Lee Engel had goals 2 minutes apart in the 39th and 41st minutes. Curtis McCarthy had a 17th minute goal. Zach Reed followed it up 4 minutes later. The game was tied 2-2 going into the half, and then Will Cotton scored 2 goals 7 minutes apart in the 63rd and 70th minutes to put the game away for Southend. We then were at home against Bristol Rovers, who were, I want to say, in 8th place at the time. A good team. We threw this game away. There's no other way to look at it, really. Janai Gordon had a 42nd minute goal for us. Brandon Thomas Asante had an 18th minute goal for Bristol. George Cooper followed it up 5 minutes later with a goal. Danny Finlayson was booked in the 15th minute and sent off in the 76th minute. And I went to the overload, and we just could not get anything done. We had 11 shots, 2 on target, 12 fouls. Bristol had 15 shots, 11 on target. We fell apart. Our passing wasn't apt. Our shots were wide. The fact that we got 1 goal out of this is a minor miracle. Now, if you'd have told us that we'd get ourselves right against second place Wickham, I would have thought you were having a laugh. But as it turned out, we got ourselves right against Wickham. George Thomas had a 26-minute goal for them. John Greenwood had 2 goals, 4 minutes apart in the 84th and 88th minutes to put the game away. I think Wickham was resting on their defense, and we absolutely made fools of them. Greenwood with 2 goals, 4 minutes apart after Stephen Walker went off injured in the 64th minute. The game was really even. Each of us had 17 shots. They had 7 on target. We had 6. We had a few more fouls than they did, and they had a slight possession advantage. But they relaxed at the wrong time. I think they thought the game was in the bag, and John Greenwood proved them otherwise. After that came our best match of the season against Crawley Town, who at the time were bottom 4 in the league. They are bottom 4 in the league, and we shut them out 7-0. Due to injuries, Tom Ashton got the start, and he responded with a brace of goals in the 5th and 21st minutes. George Korn had an 8th minute goal. John Greenwood had a 15th minute goal. We were 4-0 up at the half, and we came out all cylinders firing. Jack Lee had a 56-minute goal. Brian Allen, a 73rd-minute goal. Janai Gordon, a 77th-minute goal. We had 19 shots, 12 on target, a huge possession advantage. Crawley Town had 12 shots. 11 of those were in the first half. They had 1 on target, and after they were 4-0 down, they seemed content to sit on the defense and essentially dare us to score more, and we put 3 more up on them. One player move. Luke Wolfenden has signed on a free, 3-star current ability, 3-star potential ability, 25 years old, defensive center back, can also play defensive right back if need be. Average physicals, better than normal jumping reach and natural fitness. Okay mentals, good anticipation, good bravery, good decision making. His positioning is okay as well. His leadership is actually not too bad. His concentration, composure are also, well, they're average, which is what I'm paying him to be exactly. His technicals are also really good where they matter for the position. 11 heading, 10 marking, 10 tackling, decent technique, decent passing, decent crossing and dribbling, and he can do a corner kick every once in a while if I need him to. I brought him in because Callan Semple has hit a wall. He has dropped down to 2.5-star current ability, 2.5-star potential ability. He's a little bit better than Wolfenden in the defending, and that is about it. And they're okay. They're tied for mentals and aerial as well. But Wolfenden was available on a free. I got him in at £575 a week on a key player contract. Semple's going to the backup. And it's just, I don't know what's going on. His defense has fallen apart. His passing has fallen apart. And he's only 25, which is a little disturbing, to be honest with you. Lee Angle and Stephen Walker are coming off injury, but they're still not entirely match fit. So Tom Ashton is going to get the start today. I'm going to set up the best 11 for our FA Cup first round game against Luton Town, and we will come back with that in just a bit. In today's FA Cup first round game, we are away at Luton Town, and they are playing a 4-4-1-1 with Crow in goal, Dunn, Grant, Lockyer, and Justin as the defensive back four, Allen, Rathbone, Langston, and Agbo as the midfield four, Kemp is the attacking midfielder, and Downing as the striker. On their bench, they have Parker, Oside, Ismail, Lee, Fosu, Ray, and Carter. We are playing our 3-4-3 with Steele in goal, Lee, Wolfenden, and Nichols as the defensive back three, Grayson, Skip, Korn, and Tanner as the midfield four, Ashton, Gordon, and Greenwood up top as the strikers. On our bench, we have Semple, Meekings, Allen, Cousins, Lomas, Benson, and Young. We are moving left to right. Luton Town is supposed to be a really good team. They were picked by the media to finish second in League One, but thus far they are in 14th place. I don't know if it's injuries or if they're just not meeting expectations. They have a corner kick and it's kicked out. Gordon sends it forward. Greenwood runs it down. Oh, he gets past the one guy. Gets past the second, takes the shot, and he buries it. What a run by Greenwood. That was gorgeous, and that was just in the 2D. The number 12 player just doesn't make the effort, and the number 3 player just runs right by him, and he absolutely buries it against the keeper. Maybe that's why Luton is 14th instead of 2nd. "21 minutes in, Grant with the kick up to Allen, to Rathbone, over to Kemp, back to Rathbone who sends it up to Downing. Nichols with the tackle, but now Allen gets it back and sends it into... Come on, guys. That was a great slide tackle by Nichols, but they just could not capitalize on it. I don't know that I've ever seen a ball that color before. I mean, I'm reasonably sure I probably have, but okay, that's kind of awful. 25 minutes in. Corner kick. Korn. Well, Langston kicks it out. Skip running it down. Kicks it back in. Goes right to Dunn. Dude, what the hell was that? Come on. Kemp, all alone on the left. Oh, he beats... Goes back out to him, and he's fouled by Nichols. Okay, Steele, time to save another one. And Dunn slots it past him. Did he move left? Did he move right? Did he even move at all? Let's find out. And he did the I'm going to fall to my knees and raise my hands move. That was just... We're giving too many teams too many second chances. Two down at the half. 2 shots, 1 on target. That is... Tanner with the throw in. Gordon has it to Ashton, and he takes the shot, but it goes high and left. 50 minutes in. Well, Nichols is on a 6-2, but I wonder how much of that was the penalty. Gordon with the ball, and he muffs that. Grayson in the box, brings it out, sends it up to Ashton, who breaks. Just like my S's do sometimes. Oh, nice. Skip. Now, the deflection goes right back to Skip again. Greenwood. Crow has it for Luton Town. He brings it up, sends it to Kemp, but it's knocked away by Wolfenden. Allen has the ball on a nice pass. Nichols goes for the tackle, but misses. Downing is there, and he slots it away. 3-1, Luton Town. Nichols just stopped running. I think it's because he's on a yellow. Make some tactics changes here. You know what? Nichols is going to come out for Semple. Gordon's going to move over to where Ashton is. Cousins is going to come on as the defensive forward. Agbo taps over to Kemp. Over to Rathbone. To Downing. And he scores. 4-1. 3 shots, 1 on target. We are just not doing anything worthwhile other than that Greenwood goal, which was a solid effort. You know, we're just going to go to the overload. Demand more from the guys. Semple up to Korn, taps over to Tanner, to Greenwood, to Cousins, to Skip. He takes a shot and wow, holy cow, that was, looked like it was going high there for a minute, but he absolutely buried that from at least 25 yards. Holy cow. Okay, well done. 4-2. Can we get another one? Downey's got a hat trick. Coming up on 70 minutes. Well, the game's doing this herky-jerky thing where it's just not moving as fast. Well, there it goes. 75 minutes. Semple picked up a yellow card. Agbo with the ball off the throw-in. Back to Justin, who sends it in. Allen is there. Steele, you gotta do better, son. 10 minutes left. It was a nice pass. Well, Steele made an okay effort, but lead Gordon. Korn totally muffs on the pass. Downing has it. Kicked away, but Agbo recovers. Ray is there to Langston. Oh, dispossessed. Good job, boys. Greenwood. Long pass to Gordon. Sends it up towards Cousins, and Skip is there. Nice effort. A little bit late, but still a nice effort. Greenwood does well to stop the ball from going out of bounds. Nice strong pass to Gordon, who feeds Cousins, who taps it up, and the Luton keeper, Crow, just did not make much of an effort to get there. Done with the throw for Luton to Kemp, to Ray, to Agbo, and his shot just goes wide right. Coming up on 90 minutes. 4 minutes extra time. Can we get one more? Can we make it at least look closer than it appears? Magic 8 Ball says, highly unlikely. Agbo with the throw-in. He kicks it long. Lee, over to Steele, to Wolfenden, back to Lee. Long ball forward. Lockyer takes it away, goes to Ray, up to Kemp. Fosu. Agbo's there, but Steele with a nice stop, and that is the game. Greenwood had a solid one-man effort on his goal. Skip had a potential goal of the year with that blast from 25 yards, but Luton Town beats us 5-3 in the first round of the FA Cup, and we are out. Well, I was hoping for at least a mini run, but well, Luton showed why they're a League One team. Well, we are going to come back for Chesterfield at home. I'm going to play MK Dons and AFC Wimbledon offline, and we will be back for the Chesterfield game in just a bit. Well, after losing to Luton Town in the FA Cup first round, we were away at MK Dons for our Check-a-Trade group stage game, and we won 3-0. Janai Gordon had a 48th minute goal. John Greenwood had an 80th minute goal. Lee Angle, a 93rd minute goal. Final nail in the coffin for this game. MK Dons just, they couldn't really put an attack together. Yeah, they had 14 shots and 6 on target, but they just couldn't get anything done. Steele was really good between the posts, stopping everything that came his way. He ended up with a 7-5, which I swear is almost unheard of unless you score a goal or something like that. But MK Dons, for whatever reason, just did not bring their A game, and it showed. As a result of winning this game, I think because we shut them out, we advanced to the next round of the Check-a-Trade. We're playing Portsmouth. After the MK Dons game, we were away at Wimbledon, and we got absolutely thumped. 3-1. Wimbledon had goals in the 41st minute from Will Randall, the 75th minute from Jason Knight, and Jamie Hopcutt had a 91st minute goal. George Corn broke up the clean sheet with a 47th minute goal, but Wimbledon was just heads and tails better than us. The one thing I am really happy with is that we brought 800 fans with us to witness the defeat. We had 13 shots, 7 on target. Wimbledon had 19 shots, 7 on target, and a slight possession advantage. This was one of those games where they were just better than us. That's all you can really say about it. Today we are at home against Chesterfield. Having a slight injury issue. Part of me wants to believe it's because we're a full-time professional team now. The boys are practicing almost every day. I'm giving them a day off after each game, but not before, and I'm only on average training, not high or anything like that. But both Oliver Skip and Tom Ashton are currently out with sprained ankle ligaments. Ashton's out for at least another 2 weeks. Skip is going to be out for another week, 2 weeks as well. A couple of other players with niggling injuries that are not exactly holding them back, but they're certainly not being helped either. The one thing I am finding out is that our midfield depth isn't as much as I would like it to be. So we may have to go hunting for additional depth there sooner rather than later. We are playing Chesterton next. I'm going to set the best 11, and we will come back with that game in just a bit. Today we are hosting Chesterfield. I don't know why I keep saying Chesterman, but it's definitely Chesterfield. We are playing our usual 3-4-3, Steele and goal, Lee, Wolfenden, and Nichols as the back three, Walker, Korn, Grayson, and Allen as the midfield four, Gordon, Cousins, and Greenwood up top as the strikers. On our bench, we have Smith, Meekings, Benson, Engel, Semple, Tanner, and Lomas. Chesterfield is playing a 4-4-2 with Hamer in goal, Johnson, Feeney, Sangari, and Vinner as the defensive back four, Clark Harris, Rowley, Bostwick, and Swarbrick as the midfield four, Askey and Walker up top as the strikers. On their bench, they have Johnson, Plummer, Comley, Gale, Mullen, Berry, and Nuttall. We are moving left to right in our home whites. Wolfenden with a long pass towards Greenwood. Nice first touch. And his pass goes off the Chesterfield player and out of bounds for the corner kick. Korn with the corner kick in. Allen with the shot, I guess. That was way, way wide. Yeah, they didn't even count that as a shot. Allen with the throw in to Greenwood. Back to Allen. I don't know why he keeps on trying to do that. Nichols passes it back to Steele, who sends it up to Lee. To Korn, to Grayson, to Greenwood, over to Cousins, up to Gordon. Nice, nice goal. That was some nice ball movement by the boys. A lot of one-touch passes there, all the way up to Gordon. Well done. Now Walker just picked up a yellow. About 25 minutes in, still not a lot of highlight. Nichols picked up a yellow too. Okay. Yeah, we're going to tell him to ease off the tackles. And they score off a corner kick. Son of a gun, that's another set piece goal we've given up. Another, oh, okay. Now that one went above. Coming up on halftime. Chesterfield's had 10 shots, 5 on target. That's obviously not highlight worthy. And now they're 12 and 6. Jeez. I'm going to move Grayson over to the left. Get Walker off. Bring Benson on. He'll stay as the deep line playmaker. And we're going to bring Meekings on for Nichols as well. I'm not usually a fan of making so many substitutions at the half, but I don't want to risk going a man down. Lee intercepting the corner kick. Sends it up. Cousins is running it down. Nice long pass towards Greenwood, but it's knocked back out right to Cousins, and he is dispossessed. The ball goes out of bounds for an Enfield corner kick. It's a nice slide tackle there. Grayson with the kick. Feeney knocks it away, but it goes right to Cousins. He sends it over to Wolfenden. Across the field to Allen. Sends it in, and it is kicked out by Clark Harris for yet another Enfield corner kick. Cousins at the top of the box to Allen. To Cousins, and the ball ricochets back and forth before the highlight ends. I don't know why Allen insists on holding on to the ball for so long. Lee to Wolfenden. All the way up towards Gordon. Very nice. Cross it in, Janai. Greenwood's there. Very nice. I'm going to come off the attack and go to standard here. Nice first touch by Gordon. Steele up to Greenwood, over to Cousins, over to Gordon again, and his strike goes off a Hamer with a nice block. Grayson with the corner kick in. Lee with a nice first touch. Cousins at the top of the box to Gordon in the crowd. Loses the ball. Gets sent up to Walker. Crosses it over to Askey. He's going to cross it in. Passes too far for Walker. He can't control it, and it goes out of bounds for the goal kick. Dodged a bullet there, we did. Hamer with the goal kick. Walker heads it over to Askey, but Meekings dispossesses him and sends it back to Steele, who sends it up to Gordon, taps it over to Cousins. He sends it up to Greenwood, who's all alone, and Hamer with a nice block. Steele out to Meekings. Long pass. Greenwood is there, but he's dispossessed. It goes to Cousins and Hamer with another nice block. That's at least 2 goals he's saved. Corner kick in. Grayson to Lee. And it goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? Another corner kick to us. Grayson, now Boatwick is our Wolfenden. Centers it to Benson, and he sends it back out for whatever reason. Benson with the kick in. Off the post, and Greenwood is there to put it away. 3-1. Oh, he was offsides? Okay. Now Lee knocks the ball away, but it goes right to Viner, who sends it up. Meekings intercepts it. Allen up to Cousins. To Gordon. Takes the shot, and he slots it right past Hamer. After all those other shots that he saved today, he lets that one by. And that is his 100th goal for Enfield. Ten minutes left. Meekings with a long throw in. And he intercepts the pass on the kick out. Wolfenden runs it down, taps it up to Meekings. A long pass up to Greenwood. And his shot bounces off the post. And a Chesterfield player, Sangari, gets to it before Cousins can. Korn with the corner kick. Sends it in. Plummer knocks it away, but Cousins comes up to get it. Sends it back out to Korn. He crosses it in, but it goes right to Hamer. It's the easiest shot he's had to block all day, and he picks it right up. Hamer sends it forward. Gale on the left. Now his pass is errant. Wolfenden has it. Now, don't kick it. Don't kick it. Oh, he kicked it to Steele, who sent it up to Benson. That was dangerous. Not a fan of that. Cousins sends it up to Greenwood. Cross it. He had Gordon there. Korn with the corner kick. Greenwood's there. Sends it out to Wolfenden. Top of the box. He's dispossessed. Vinner recovers the ball. Sends it up. Askey now has it. Over to Plummer. Over to Swarbrick. And that... Okay, that was wide left. Chesterfield is definitely pressing. Hamer up towards Walker, but Wolfenden's there to knock it down. Korn sends it up, but Bostwick is there to intercept for Chesterfield. Raleigh sends it up, but Lee intercepts it. Grayson to Gordon, to Cousins, and he sends it kind of towards Greenwood, but Plummer absolutely bombs it, and the only one who can get to it is Askey. Steele plucks it from the sky, though. And that is the game. Second half surge saw us through. 17 shots, 7 on target. Massive possession advantage. Didn't really do a lot with it, though. Could have had more, but Hamer had some very nice saves, and he only ended up with a 6-6. Sangare ruined the clean sheet with a 32nd minute goal. Other than a couple yellow cards, it was a well-played game, boys. Well, usually at the conclusion of the second game, I take a look at where we are, make a couple comments, and then figure out who we are playing next. The problem is, when I played these last two games, it was about 1 a.m. in the morning. I headed off to bed with the idea that I'll just pick this up tomorrow. And when I picked it up tomorrow, I looked at my notes, jumped right to those games, and started playing those. As it stands, we're still solidly mid-table. We're out of the relegation battle for now. I think as long as we're healthy, we should finish mid-table. I would expect us to fall back a little bit. I don't think we're going to hold on to where we are now. We're currently in 12th place, I want to say. The injury bug is starting to bother me a little bit. Nothing too major there. 5 days here, a week there. But some of the guys I was counting on to carry us through this season are just not doing it. Tom Ashton, for one, has really seemed to fall off. Callan Semple is another. The January transfer window's coming up. I may have to make a couple moves I wasn't anticipating. And as always, I'm still on the lookout for some free transfers who can bolster the team. Coming up next, we have Portsmouth in the Checker Trade Trophy game. That is going to be at home. And then we are away at Notts County, I think. I have a game closed because I'm recording this. Otherwise, I would double check for sure. If you liked what you seen and heard, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave them down below. I'll answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM18. I thank you for watching.